get sexually abused in marriages?
Of course.
They do.
Yes. They do. In a scenario where the women abuse the men, they suffer it alone, but they stay in silence because their ego wouldn't allow them play it out, so that the world wouldn't know that they're being abused by their women. You know, they assume that the women are meant to be the weaker vessel, so they won't want to play the role of the weaker vessel. Like, please help me, I'm dying. No, they wouldn't want to do that. They'll bottle them and then assume they are strong, so they take the pain. That is when you, at the end of the day, find out either murdering each other or one person killing the other partner because of this scenario.
You mean sexually abused?
Yes.
The men get sexually abused. It should be, I don't know, I've not
Yes,
heard
they do.
I don't know, maybe you guys tell me one, because naturally, a woman, am I supposed to be stronger than a woman? So which muscle, how? Is it that you're going to press the man down?
Have you forgotten that some women have higher libido? And when that libido thing comes
up,
people
rape?
can't control
you guys said it's rape when you finally
it might not really be.
So is he going to be raping the man?
Of course, that could happen. Okay, have you not seen a scenario whereby women beat men? It's the same thing. There are women that beat their husband on daily basis. Yes, they can't talk.
Yes.
In fact, they are the one. Their case is worse off because what they do is wake up in the morning, have their back bottom the shirt, beat the hell out of him.
You will just be playing like you must sleep in your house.
Yes,
because he cannot fight.
He orders him around.
You can be more specific. Like how?
Like he will order him around.
No. Is it ordering? No, that's abuse.
He will order you. Okay, now this is time for you to have sex with me. Now get ready. This is what I want. This is what I want. You do it.
You find that romantic, but some other people
like let's say my husband. Let's leave me away from this. Let's say somebody you want to have sex with your husband and he's not in the mood. And you try funny things like, hi babes, what's up now? This blah 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 blah. And finally he consents. Is that the sexual abuse?
No.
Okay, now you lay him down and press him down and sleep. How?
She is mentioning ordering
you guys, you know the thing is, I think the English is a problem. Sexually abuse. Be specific. When you mean sexually abuse, you know what sex is. You know what abuse is. So don't think every English exists. Some are illusion.
You know there's this saying in Africa. You know there's this saying in Africa.
You say the man is sexually abused.
Whether the man is on top or the woman is on top, the man is the one winning. That is just it.
So
but the truth that there are men that are suffering on daily basis.
The woman is in control.
Yes, he's in control.
So
and the woman caused the shock.
I beg you, but finally have sex with me. Is it the abuse?
No, because you're looking at this from the perspective of an African woman.
Yes.
And that's saying of that African woman that says, okay, you want to fight with me as a woman, you want to fight the man. If I throw you on the floor, my game. You threw me on the floor, still my game. But no, let's do that apart.
Actually, I'm saying from African end. Calm down. Oh yeah, abroad. Is it Actual Trigger? What's the name of this? Who is the man that which wrestler do you know? A female wrestler.
A lot of them.
I don't know anyone. So if there's anyone you know, those people now, is it them that will now press the man down and force the man to sleep?
But there are women.
Which African?
There are women that beats up wives.
Please, can you rape your husband?
If my libido is high, and then my husband, yes, I can rape him.
Correct.
For your mind.
Exactly. My husband is 3 times my size.
And you can rape him.
Yes.
If finally husband
but I have the strength because it's my husband. I know his weak points. I can handle him, pull him down, and drag my way. As simple as that, woman.
Thank you. That's an information I've never heard.
Okay, now you heard. So you're enlightened.
Thank you.
So because I'm in charge, he wouldn't want to tell me no. Because of course
that's love. If your husband allow you to make love to him, it's because he likes you.
I like the way you reason.
It's concept.
Like it's a different.
No, I know his husband. You don't know. He's 3 times his height. He's a macho man. So if that man in his one dying hand allowed this babe to rape him, it's a miracle. So it is that he finally allowed you. It's love. And I know how much he loves her. So he just consented. There's a way you can talk to your husband to making love to you. That's the advantage. So if you cannot talk, if your husband cannot talk you to that concept, to that part where you still consent to allow him sleep, it is right. So when you are borrowing this English from Oyibo, calm down. Like, relax.
In what sense?
Relax. See this rape in marriage. Sometimes if the man rapes you, God might forgive you.
Have you not seen a scenario?
You know these libidos sometimes are very hard.
Where women tie up their man because they don't have sex. Have you not read it? You've not seen it. You have heard over the newspaper.
You don't read it.
Where they sometimes tie up the man,
drugging the husband.
Yes, as much as that.
If one feed
what do you mean?
Serving his food, she drugs.
There are men that practically have their doors on the streets of Lagos, and they come home. They say no to their wives all the way. Do you understand?
Really, if a girl tells me, if If I wake up now, one of my friends comes and say, hey, babe, I dropped my husband to sleep with you. I'll be like, it's fun. Like, you just laugh.
You see, she
How do
needs
you
help.
like?
She needs help.
You're like, hello, like, you went that far, like, but that's, I feel
There are men.
I feel that's the onion.
There are men that have
I feel that's the
this
spice.
issue. No.
Every couple
It's
that have
not about the
sex
spice.
problem
No.
have a lot of problem.
Please
Sex
don't
is
say
really
that
their
again.
problem.
No. There are sexual abuse in marriages against men.
Don't worry. You guys keep
True.
going, but from my school of thoughts,
There
sex
are
should be
men
consensual,
that don't
and
see
people
their
should be
wives
matured enough to
as
deal with
sexual
it.
any
Please
longer.
don't say no to your
Do you understand?
Ladies, don't say, babe, don't say no to your husband.
No.
No matter how much you want it. And you know, people like you will not be very angry. Ordinary text message from a baby one day. So now that you don't want that text message, respect yourself. Give him
No,
sex.
that doesn't mean if you're protecting your
Ordinary-
man does not mean that you should
Do your part
right.
now so that one will not hurt.
No, give him sex. Nobody.
Exactly. You're having headache.
don't
Okay,
abuse it.
in this case, yeah, are we? Who do we think suffers these effects of abuse the
See,
most?
Both parties.
Both parties.
Yes.
Yes, thank you. Domestic violence. That's a problem. That is why a man still beats his wife today. Because he saw his father beating his mom. I tell you that, you know, I've asked you before, show me a man that you think that is properly raised from a good home. And show me his wife and how he has beaten his wife. You can't give what you don't have. It's not magic. When you raise your child, okay, I don't want to give a stance, but I know somebody, and I can beat my chest to say, that son can never lay a hand on his wife. I've not seen him marry, but I can say that. Because of the way I assume he's brother. So if you're a product of the, he studied whatever in his school, aren't you supposed to be a bona fide student of that course? I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you can't give what you don't have. We are all empty as an individual. So when you are born, everything you have, the constant of you, psychologically, environment-wise, all these zodiac, I don't believe in it. Personal ability, hereditary factor, environmental factors. That's you. You can't forget that, do you? I am saying that
But we just want you to have.
You can't come with that. I mean, because of the law in this country, the fact that most men, what's that? You might not even do court wedding.
Okay, so you mentioned.
Are you gonna? No, some people might. I'm getting to that. Some people might not do court wedding, so you don't even know. Some of these men know, so the kukuma will not do court wedding. So if you want to go, if you say you're tired of this marriage, go. You're going on your own. The kids belong to him. There's nothing you're coming out of. So.
You mentioned that the kids suffer this
Your
abuse.
school of thoughts.
So how do you think it affects their
A
lives?
whole lot. If there is problem in the house, I teach a place. I do a part-time job in a school. Let me tell you. From my children, I can tell you their home. From the children that place, I don't know. Some of them have not been privileged to meet their parents. But with the performance of the child, I can tell you the kind of home they are coming from. So you see, it goes a long way. When there's always hassle in the house, when there's always they're psychologically these kids are not. They're not relaxed. They're not composed. They're tattered. Their brain is not. They're not. When you see a peaceful home, when you see a child coming from a peaceful home, you know. So how can a child, a product of a good home, come up to understand that I have to beat my wife? They know my father carries my mom like egg, and for him, he never walks. Like, he understands the language of women. Like, most of their men. My buddy is like, hello, how are you? Give the pic. How are you? How are you doing? Are you okay? Oh, you're sick. Don't worry, let me cook.
Okay.
What do you think that child will become?
You know what?
But when a child is from a home where
Why?
I just wanted to.
what's going to happen? What do you think will happen to that child?
So that
So when a guy, when I said earlier that because a guy is beating the wife, I want you to raise the mentality that it's because they are married. No, there is no company where you don't have hassle. There is no institution where you don't have problem. These are two people from different worlds coming to agree to live together. That's why I told you fight is allowed. I don't mean violence. Crisis is allowed. It's the management that is the problem. Like that your 5 minutes madness, you be disciplined enough to know how best to curtail it. Some end with sex. Some will end with how are you, where are you, meet me here. Some end with so many things. But if you don't quarrel, if you don't break up, you don't make up. If you can't quarrel, you would know yourself better. So it's not going to be overruled. But the truth is, communication. The relationship between me and you goes a long way. And if there is that strong relationship, every hassle will come down. Whoever you are, however difficult you are, you'll be able to raise your children, you'll be able to have this relationship with each other. And I don't think there will be problem between them. And that man, whatever the man can do before now, not now.
You know what? You asked violence in marriages, sexual abuse against men, and sexual abuse against women. drove down to all of this point. Now, I allowed you offload, so please indulge me. Do you know, there's a story I have. This man, he has a very high libido. And then the wife is not that much of a sexual person. But every now and then, this man is on this woman. And to a point where it's not like, like, okay, we're having sex, we're having fun for 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and that is it, 10 minutes, okay, that's all. This guy is going to be there for like 2 hours, screaming. At the point, this woman will be screaming, help me, neighbor, help me. Yeah.
Did they not date?
Yeah. No, hold on. Help me, neighbors, help me. Over the years they've been together, things have turned around. Water over the bridge and all of that. And this thing keep continuing. 3 times, this guy will say 2-3 times a day. Imagine when you have to go to a vigorous activity for 2 hours. Okay, or climb the stairs for like 2 hours. How do you feel? You pant. And then over there, this thing will happen 2 times, 3 times a day. And this woman still have to do the house chores and take care of the children. And you come again later in the night when she wants to have this nap. And then you come up again. But, excuse me, what would you do? Scream! Do you want to kill me? Is it a contract? Is it food? What is it about? That is violence in the home.
Date?
Let's keep this dating thing apart.
How did
During the dating,
okay,
there are things that at that point,
how did he get to that point?
Just hold on. At that point, during the time you were dating, both of you were much younger. Less activities, less things to bother you, less children to care for. Probably she had a vaginal bed. Before now she never had a vaginal bed. So the libido was still thin there, she could still blend. But after all of those trouble, like you have to cook, take care of this child, wash this clothes, clean this thing, you still want the libido flowing like that of the men? Excuse me, it doesn't happen. What part of the world are you from? Now, in the evening, or probably you had gotten 1-2 hours in the morning, 1-2 hours around 6, and then around 11 o'clock you're waiting. How is that acceptable?
That's a scope for another thought. Because
violence in the home
is a different story. That's the word.
From there, it leads
to
children.
That's the word.
Probably this woman didn't want to shout. She want to endure because of her kids. I don't want my children hearing this noise. I wouldn't want my child hearing me shout over your father, doing one thing or the other to me. Okay, and she keep taking it in or absorbing it, being a macho woman or the superwoman person every African person wants a woman to be. Yes. And one day, she couldn't bear it and start screaming. Do you want her to die? If she dies at that point, her children still suffers. Because this man is going to bring another woman in to fill in her space. So she starts screaming, no, I can't take this any longer.
Kids?
The children are involved. The children are involved. Okay, the children wake up and start banging on the door. Daddy, stop. Why is mommy screaming? Will you get out of there? Because at that point, it's not with his right senses. Some people will say, that has a different mindset. And you have a different mindset.
A day.
With such libido. And you expect such home to be at peace.
Actually,
peace is not obtainable in
any
such
man that
home.
Has such
That
libido
is
cannot have one.
That is a very high rate of
with his wife.
All right, ladies, thank you so much for your time. It's really, really interesting that you came on this show.
It's obtainable that every man that wants to have sex with a wife should please get to the better nature of the woman. Good. And not just abuse the woman or abuse the man. No, it's not obtainable. Marriage is a bedrock of every marriage. Sex is the bedrock of every marriage. We understand that. But let's not be abused.
You don't say no to sex, so when they ask you, do.
Viewers, thank you for staying tuned and compliments of the season again. So you that's into marriages or you that's preparing to get into a marital bliss, please try to understand your spouse well, create time for good and interactive sections, and try to take care of your homes as well. Don't just leave one part for your spouse. You both have roles to make up a good home. Thank you, Duribe Ifuma, your host on Afro Issues. Bye.